So what's your feeling on like a protein shake? Like you're doing this carnivore thing, you're obviously getting tons of protein. You're not doing a protein shake as well, are you?
No, it's not necessary.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're eating meat, most of what I'm eating is meat and eggs.
Sure.
That's mostly what I'm eating.
That's a dream diet, really.
But the thing is, I feel great.
Yeah.
My mind, I'm very clear-headed, and I have a lot of energy. It's like every time I do it, every January, I'm like, God, why don't I eat this way all the time? The problem is I'm a glutton.
Yeah.
And I really love pasta, and I really love cheeseburgers, and I really love pizza. I fucking love pizza, man.
Yeah.
Woo! I love bread.
Yeah.
It tastes great, but
I love bread.
It's definitely not my thing in terms of like what my body responds to the best. My body responds the best to fruit and meat and eggs and organ meats, and that's really, and fish.
Yeah.
My body responds the best when I eat that stuff. And when I eat that stuff, my body's like, yeah, great, this is awesome. Like I can eat a steak and then go right on stage. And not have a problem
and you feel
at all.
fine. You feel good.
But if I eat a bowl of spaghetti and go on stage, I'm fucking...
You're a drip. Yeah, for sure.
You eat a whole pizza and go on stage. I'm so dumb. It's like it takes away like 30% of my mind capacity.
Clarity, yeah. So let me ask you this, and if you've covered this kind of stuff before, by all means, we can skip over it. Do you get more aggressive when you're on the carnivore diet?
I think you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Well, you think
Why do you
about
ask that?
carnivores worldwide, right?
Yeah.
Taking humans out of the equation, just pure carnivores, lions, wolves, so on and so forth. There's definitely a correlation between the need to eat meat and the drive for eating meat, right? And that drive comes from aggression, right?
Yeah.
That's why they're fighting. That's why they're in competition. That's why they're at the top of the food chain, right? So this is a personal theory that's grounded in nothing, but I would think when you're eating nothing but meat, which is going to spike your testosterone, it's going to make you feel and act more like a carnivore and less like an omnivore, right? And be more aggressive and be more dominant. I don't know. I mean, again, you've had people on the show far more qualified, but it's just thinking as a biologist who's studied carnivores, you see that aggression comes from a place of it's cyclical.
Yeah.
The food makes them aggressive. The aggression makes them acquire food.
Yeah, I noticed that the first time I did it.
Yeah.
The first time I did it, the very first carnivore month, I noticed I was like, God, I feel a little aggro. But I also wonder, because that was when I went very strict carnivore, and I was having a really hard time working out.
Yeah.
Like my workouts were pretty diminished, and I think maybe I wasn't exerting enough energy.
Interesting.
Because my body's very accustomed to working out really hard almost every day.
Sure.
So it's like I feel like if you just maintain, like if you get your body to a point where it's accustomed to like exertion, especially explosive exertion, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, kettlebells, like that kind of thing. My body's very accustomed to that.
Sure.
And so when I backed off of it, I wonder if that is what was responsible.
Because you had this pent up.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Interesting.
And then I think on top of that, there's the only eating meat thing. And then I also think maybe it's not that gets you aggressive, but that the bread and the pasta sedates you.
That's probably more accurate.
Probably more accurate.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think that's probably it.
I feel like crap, and I'm not strict on diet like you are or anything, but if I eat a big bowl of pasta or half a pizza, same thing. You just feel like I'm going to go sit on the couch. Like, I'm not going to do anything.
It makes a difference. And anybody who says it doesn't is in denial. You just really like bread and pasta.
Which is understandable because it's delicious.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I fucking love it, man. But I just limit it to treats, and I know that I'm going to get wrecked. I almost feel like it's like me going out and getting drunk.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to do that very often, but when I do it, like, let's go.
Full send. Eat a cake.
Yeah.
Eat a whole cake.
Eat a whole cake.
Good for you, man.
But
That's great.
if I have to choose between cake and pasta, I go pasta every time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sweets are okay.
Yeah.
Sweets are okay, but like I'll have a small bowl of ice cream and it doesn't seem to affect me very much. I don't think it's the sugar, and sugar clearly does affect me, but I think the big effect is the bread.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't think my body likes that.